Hello everyone, welcome back for your daily. I am Nina Diedrich. This is Majik Ministries. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I apologize that this is coming out a little bit late, but today is my husband and I's 5th anniversary, and well, after 19 years of being separated, this was kind of a big milestone for us, and we're thoroughly enjoying spending the day together in our new home. So thank you for joining me in that love. So today we're going to do a little bit of a Denise Linn and Oracle card theme. So I have Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler Oracle and the Soul Coaching cards from her 28-day journey. And if you did not see that, I do have that playlist in the playlist tab where we went through the entire book and used the cards, and it was pretty amazing adventure for all of us. And I'm also going to use Stephen D. Farmer's Earth Magic Oracle to start this off because, well, I just love the pictures on that one. It's one of my favorites. So, how about we get started, huh? We're going to kick this off with the Earth Magic Oracle, and let's see what it has to say to us about today. And there went our card on the floor. Man, on it today. And what do we get? But lightning. And didn't we have a thunderstorm in yesterday's video? I'm pretty sure. And it looks like we're kicking up for another one today. But this is about harnessing our own personal power. And look how powerful that looks, how powerful the water is. So this could be an especially big message for those of you who are water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Especially Pisces, I'm feeling. But this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Let's get 2 more, and then we'll clarify with the Soul Coaching cards. I just looked up and it was at 2:22 on the clock. So here's one. We get the autumnal equinox. So this could be something that will be closing or beginning something that will close out around the autumn equinox, or it could be something that you were working on since the last one too as well. We'll read that and get a little bit more clarification on it too. And let's get one more. There it is right here. And we get the Shaman card, and this is about psychic healing. So it could be about you seeking out healing from a healer. If you're in the market for that, there's lots of good ones out there. And also I have started taking clients again, and if you're interested in that, I am working on a by donation basis, so it is definitely pay as you can, because I know a lot of us don't have a lot of ready cash, but you know, there has to be the whole energy for energy thing, right? But anyways, so we get the Shaman card, and I just love the picture on this card. I could stare at it all day. So let's get all of our cards drawn first, and then we'll go through all of the meanings together. Let's grab the Soul Coaching deck next, and let's see what it has to say to us to add to lightning, the autumn equinox, and the Shaman card. We get, ooh, I like that. Let me get 2 more. Nice. Oh, that's too many. One, please. There we go. That one. Okay. Oh, that's funny because I pulled that card out of the other rune deck today too. Okay, so we get miracles. These are our affirmations, leadership, and the purification card. And funny enough, I actually pulled the broom card out of the woman runes deck today as well. So, there's definitely a lot about clean sweeping and clarification today. Nice. Okay, now let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to add. Oh, I think I just pulled 3. I did. We get crossing bridges. Nice. Ascending the mountain. And staying focused. Beautiful. And let's just get one from the Nature's Whisper Oracle too, just to top all this off. There we go. And what do we get but open your heart in the 10 card. Amazing. All right. So let's go through these. Grab that book too. Let's start with the Open Your Heart card, because I feel like this is kind of the basis for what all of these cards are kind of going to be saying to us today. So the 10 is about completion, and it's also about new beginnings too as well. So here we go, Magic Tribe. Oh, and P.S. if you haven't, if I didn't already say it because I don't remember, welcome and thank you for joining me yet again. All right, so look at the pictures. I just freaking love these. Okay, so the truth of our world, nature, and environment is love. This is eternal love that makes no demands, has no expectations, and does not place limits or conditions on us. There's an opportunity for each and every person to experience love at this deepest level if they are willing to be open. Love can and will flow into your heart, but only if you allow it. It will change your perception, nurture and hold you, and even give you the strength to endure hardship. So take a moment, open your heart, and allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total unrelenting happiness. And I, for one, can totally attest to this in actuality in my own life. 6 years ago, my life was very different than it is now. I felt trapped in a awful marriage that I needed to get out of. It was awful for both of us. I'm not necessarily just saying that he was awful. I was awful too. We were just awful together. And our daughter was the best thing to come out of that. But you know, all things have to be born through something, right? And after I finally chose to end that relationship was when I got back in touch with Seth. And after 19 years of being apart, because we were high school sweethearts, believe it or not, we reconnected and reunited, and probably the best and most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. And I have never felt so loved or so appreciated in any relationship in my life ever. And he's definitely taught me how to love myself again. And because of him, that's why I'm even here. So, you know, all things in good time, right? And we've now been back together for 5 years, and we'll be celebrating our 4th wedding anniversary in July too as well. And I couldn't be any happier, honestly. So I'm ready for the universe to continue to keep giving me more and more and more of this. So if you feel like it can't happen to you, no, it can, and it will. But first, you have to learn how to love yourself. And sometimes that means by getting out of some stuff that you didn't want to, and opening up your heart to the possibility that, well, you deserve it just as much as everyone else, right? So, let's go back to the Earth Magic Oracle, and let's do this backwards, since I'm looking at it that way. I'll show you guys really quick just what it looks like. The view you guys never get to see. Hopefully that didn't make you too dizzy. So, let's start with staying focused, right? I seem to be having a little bit of problem staying focused myself right now. So let's see what it says about holding the course, right? So the card meaning says, be clear about where you are going and do not compromise. Follow your dreams. You deserve the best. Prioritize your life. And once you decide on a direction, hold the course. Do not veer. Do what's important and release the rest. And place your intent and passion on one thing rather than scattering in many directions. And you will be successful, right? Because the sacred traveler wants you to know, on the path it's easy for the traveler to be distracted by people, events, and even shiny objects. So do not take any side roads. Stay the course. Keep going no matter what emerges in your path that distracts you. It's easy to get lost and forget where you're heading. So recommit yourself to your destination. What you focus on is what you create. So put your attention on what is worthwhile, beautiful, and inspiring, and refrain from focusing on what's not working. Only focus on the direction that you want to go. And right now, what are we doing but crossing bridges so we can ascend the mountain, right? So, crossing bridges message is, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing is the focal point of the card. And it says, crossing bridges is a way to let go of the past and begin a new cycle in life. A heartfelt change is ahead, and it's time for healing old wounds with people and situations. It's time to forgive and let go of the past. Do whatever you need to do to make amends, and then let it all go. If there's anything unresolved in your life, take steps to restore and reconcile. You may even need to burn your bridges behind you. Heal the rifts within yourself, and help others traverse bridges in their lives. The Sacred Traveler's reminder from this card says, when the traveler crosses a bridge, a new land awaits on the other side, and you are ready to cross a bridge, or bridge a gap in your life. There are times to step away from certain people and situations, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places, and then go forward. And this is one of those powerful healing times to choose. Maybe there's a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Forgive. Let it go. Do it now. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there's a person from your past with whom you should reconnect or release completely. You know what you need to do, and this is the time to do it, right? Because we need to keep going forward, because we are ascending this mountain of our uncertainty. And we're going to transcend this with our faith and miracles. And that, well, you're being led where you need to go. So it's time to purify all of that, right? Those were the messages from our soul coaching cards. And I'll read you those affirmations in a minute. But first, let's read Ascending the Mountain. And its message, keep going forward. The journey might be hard right now, Magic Tribe, but a great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. Do not give up, even if it seems hard. Keep going forward. Even if it sometimes seems that you're going up 3 steps and falling back 2, you're still getting closer to your goal. And sometimes you may need to take smaller steps. But do not stop. Every step takes you closer to the peak of the mountain. And when you arrive, the view will be spectacular. It will be worth all of your hard effort. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know with this card, it's okay to stumble or fall down. Just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others, or even by your own limiting beliefs or fears. Go beyond boundaries of self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and courageously. Keep moving forward fearlessly. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. Because you are a light bearer for others, right? So, you really can't say it much better than that, right? So let's look at the Earth Magic cards just for a minute. Lightning, Shaman, Autumnal Equinox. So what happened back in the autumn that really lit you up and made you realize that maybe it was time for you to seek some internal healing of the most ancient kind? The kind that asks you to go within or go without. That really is the ultimate question, right? It's okay to choose fear every once in a while, but don't stay there. Remember, you are the light. And get back up. Try again. Because it's not over until you say it is. Because you can be, do, or have anything that you wish. Unless you say you can't. So stop saying that. And let's get our affirmations out here, huh? My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. In the purification card. Because I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love in my leadership. And your life is a miracle, as is mine. And those of you who know my personal story know that all mine really kind of is. And I'm just doing the best I can to make all of you realize the same thing. You are worth all of it. So don't stop. Keep going. Keep purifying those negativities and toxins from your life, whether real or imagined. Rest in forgiveness and the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. And the universe has your back, as do we here at Majik Ministries. And I think that's going to be our message for today. No, we love you all beyond measure, and I am unbelievably appreciative of all of you and your trust in me. And I'm going to do my best to keep being that beacon of light that you all look for when you come here. But no, my life is real too. And I'm still going to keep showing that raw realness as well. Hopefully you keep showing up for yourself, if nothing else. So be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, keep being good to each other, because, well, love is what makes the world go around, right? And it gets better every day. So, until next time, I'll see you tomorrow.